Let's go 5-0. Team Shiny Landorus. Let's do it. Alright, so now this is going to be the first battle. We're going up against Phoenix. It's going to be Landorus going up against a Garchomp lead. So I'm just going to go ahead and farm up as much as I can to the double superpower because I know that they're going to lead with Sand Tomb here, so I'm going to let it go through. There's a Sand Tomb, and then after that, this is when they're going to start baiting. So I just thought, you know what, I'm fully charged up, so I'm just going to go ahead and unload a superpower and then switch out to Togekiss to force them to switch out, because either way I'm going to want to bait out a steel type or use Togekiss to do some extra chip damage so that I can clean up on Garchomp with maybe Dialga on the switch in. So yep, again they bring out a Melmetal. I'm going to go ahead and just try to go for a Ancient Power here before I get Tinket out. And they didn't take the bait. I should have just went for Flamethrower. But I just knew they were going to get a Rock Slide. I didn't want to waste a shield. I just wanted Togekiss to go down so I can switch to something that's a bigger threat to Melmetal. So yep, again, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and follow it up with a Superpower. And it's going to connect. Yep, there we go. They don't shield it. I bring in Dialga because I figured Dialga is going to be able to handle everything else from here on out. So yep, they bring out Garchomp. Can we do anything before they use a charge move? Nope. I had a feeling they were going to use Earth Power, so I just went for the shield, and that was right. In comes Mewtwo, and with the way that the shields are set up, all I can really do is just set up Iron Head spam, and then have Landorus try to clean up on the back end. So yeah, with here, I was anticipating Side Strike, so I just let it go through. There it is. Side Strike just as I predicted. So now they're going to go for another one. I'm going to go ahead and shield because I have to. Am I? Yep, there we go. There's a Side Strike. I can shield as I said. And then I farm up towards Iron Head, let it go. And in comes that Iron Head. Then in comes the Mewtwo shield. We're going to have Landorus come in and then clean up for the first win of this 5-0 set. There we go. Oh, yeah, I forgot we had to clean up the Garchomp. So in comes Dialga, and then now we finally win. Now for the next battle, it's going to be Landorus leading against the Palkia. Not the most ideal start because I'm going to be getting ripped apart by the Aqua Tails, but hey, you know what? All I can really do is just try to catch at least. So in comes the Palkia. They were on to my trail. So they're going to go ahead and just go for the Drill Run right here, and I'm just going to say screw it, let Dialga go down. But hey, they were nice enough to keep a sliver of health up so that I can go for the Iron Head. So there's the Iron Head onto the Excadrill. I'm going to go ahead and follow it up with a Landorus switch in as soon as I let the timer run down a little bit extra. So here's the Superpower. Are they going to let it go through? Yep, they let it go through. Down goes Excadrill, and then I followed up with a Stone Edge onto the Palkia, hoping that I can get the shield bait. There's a Stone Edge, there's a shield bait as I wanted, so in comes the Togekiss, and they have a Dialga, and I'm up 2 shields. So with Togekiss, I just shield the 2 Iron Heads, and then after that, we're just going to do the Charm Down, Farm Down, and save the Ancient Powers for the switch in. But yeah, again, there was Iron Head 1 that we saw not too long ago. They have a sliver of health left. I'm just going to go ahead and shield the second Iron Head. Boom, there it goes. Down goes Dialga. Now we can just go ahead and go for the Ancient Power right after we, be gentlemen and let them go first with their Aqua Tail from the Palkia. Now we just follow that up with the Ancient Power, and then guess what happens next? Ancient Power. We get the boost! We get the boost! So yeah, the boost goes through. They go for the Aqua Tail. I live because of that extra boosted bulk from the boost. We go for our second Ancient Power, and then down goes Palkia after shielding that like a gentleman. Pause for that trainer's name. I didn't get to see it. Anyway, it's going to be Landorus versus Excadrill. And, ooh, weak connection. That's a nice start. Anyway, it's going to be charge up here. Oh, by the way, this Landorus is a 98%er, for those of you who are asking. It was 15, 15, 14. And a shiny with a lucky. I traded it from my boss at work / owner. And yeah, he was kind enough to get that. Now it's just like, yes! Yes! Keep it for life! Anyway, Excadrill goes for the Rock Slide. I'm going to go ahead and try to bait again with a Stone Edge. For whatever reason, that's what I was doing, and I rolled with it. Deal with it, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. Anyway, Togekiss comes in. We're going to go for the Charm Down, Farm Down after they are kind enough to go for a very predictable Sand Tomb here because they figured, wait, it was Earth Power? Wow, this video was like last week by the time I got to recording this, so my memory's a little fuzzy. Sorry, guys. Anyway, I go for the Flamethrower. They're going to shield it. They have 1 shield left. I'm just going to go ahead and switch over to Dialga and then anticipate the Earthquake on the switch in just because they were giving me Earthquake vibes. So I shield, and then it was an Earthquake. So now next up we go for the... Oh, look at that. They tried to catch, and it failed horribly. So now that they switched, failed to catch, instead of going for a Thunder, I can just safely go for double Iron Head here. So they're going to go ahead and Shield this first Iron Head. Oh, no, they just gave up. Never mind. Alright, so it's Okidoge. It's going to be Landorus versus Palkia. Isn't that weird? I don't really see any Palkia leads, but for whatever reason, whenever I see Landorus in the front, I just run into Palkias like it's Starbucks on every corner. Not sponsored. Anyway, we're going for the Bulldoze onto the Palkia just because I was just getting annoyed with seeing Palkia again, especially on this 5-0 run. They're making me work for this 5-0 set. Anyway, Dialga comes in. We go ahead and farm down the rest of the way. We are cautious for Draco Meteor, but I knew that they didn't have enough energy, so they went for the Aqua Tail. I tanked it like a champ. In comes their Dialga, so we're just going to go ahead and farm up a little bit here. And then they're going to go for an Iron Head here, but I have to shield because I need to use my energy here. So we go for the Thunder, and boom. It was a Lugia switching. Oh, I remember this battle now. This is the one where Togekiss gets to run wild. Anyway, prepare for this. This is going to be funny. Anyway, I just go ahead and go for the first Ancient Power here. And Ancient Power goes through in 3, 2, 1. Guess what? Oh, not on this one. Alright, regardless, they're going to go for the Sky Attack here. And then I'm just going to go ahead and shield it because, again, Togekiss was my last hope. And I just wanted to try to keep it a little bit healthy. In comes their Dialga. I'm going to go ahead and go for the Ancient Power. But then now I can say it. Guess what? I got the boost! So anyway, they're going to go ahead and get farmed down here by my +2 Togekiss. Then we farm down the rest of the way. They're going to go for a Sky Attack, and because I got +2 in defense, I survived this Sky Attack, farm down the rest of the way, and go for the Ancient Power for the win because I got another Ancient Power boost. Good job, Togekiss, for being OP with the random boosts. And now for the last battle, where we go 5-0 here. And Landorus is going to be the lead yet again. We're going to go ahead and over farm here, anticipate an Iron Head attack here, and we're going to have to shield it because it's going to KO us if we don't shield. I'm going to go ahead and go for the Stone Edge here because I was anticipating that they were going to shield the superpower, and there it is. So now I can keep my defenses up, and I can go for a fully regular boosted superpower here. They shield it, so I'm just going to preserve my Landorus and switch out, especially since they have no shields. I can just pretty much do whatever I want with them now. They're going to Iron Head. I'm going to preserve my Togekiss by shielding it. And then I'm just going to be eating 1 or 2 Rock Slides here. I can actually only afford to take 1 Rock Slide. And I just need to get to the Flamethrower to take out this. Yep, we do. We get to the Flamethrower. And then that's going to go ahead and take out the Excadrill. Beautiful. Now we wait for them to run down their timer so that they can switch at a good time. They're going to go ahead and go for the Side Strike here while I do some Charm Down, Farm Down time. And they're going to go ahead and use Side Strike to take out Togekiss. I'm going to bring in Dialga. Keep in mind that I do have the Excadrill in the back, ready to fire off a superpower. I'm being cautious here because I know that there's a good chance they're going to switch to try to catch, but they didn't, so I'm going to go ahead and go for the Iron Head right here. Down goes that. I switch right away to Landorus, farm up towards a superpower, and then is that going to go through? Yep, down goes that, and then we just went 5-0. Alright, so that's another good set. We win. Collect our little kudos there, and then now here's the verification by collecting all the goodies at the end. 5 pieces. There's the Hitmontop. We're gonna catch a little reward. Do the quick catch skip. Oh, it didn't go through, so I try again. There we go. And then we got our points, and thanks for watching.